Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Redhead Boo here, back with a new video. So as promised, today is potentially going to be my final video of 2025, and as it's my final video of 2025, I thought I could do a top 10 of like things that I did this year. So yeah, I've had the best year possible, I think. Yeah, like I couldn't be happier with how this year's gone, and I have done so many incredible things. And if you guys have been subscribed to me for a while, you'll know I do this video like every single year and I love it. So I just thought, you know what, I need to do it again. So I'll chat about each thing, why it made the list of where it got to, and include some photos from that specific thing. So in at number 10, we have going to see Ollie Murs for his 15 years tour in Leeds. I had the best time seeing him. I always do. And it was such an incredible gig, like so many incredible memories, so many interactions, like not just from Ollie himself, but from John and Darren. And yeah, it was just absolutely incredible. I was second row, which is something I've never done before. I was VIP, and it was just such a good gig. And yeah, I always love seeing Ollie, so he had to make the list at some point. So I am going to insert two of my favourite photos that I took of Ollie at this show, so enjoy them. In at number 9, we have, I think this was the first tour I went to this year, and I have been a fan of two particular YouTubers now for, I want to say, a good like 13 years. Yeah, I wasn't a fan at the very beginning, but well, and then in 2012 I sort of found them, discovered them, and was like, oh, these guys are cool. I think it was 2012. I could be wrong, I don't know. And I had the chance to go and see them as like a Christmas present from my parents because I didn't want anything else. Like, I knew I wanted that from the very beginning. And it was going to see Dan and Phil on their Terrible Influence tour in Newcastle. And not just that, but like I got to meet them. I got to finally speak to like my YouTube influencers and tell them like how I have my own YouTube channel, and they're the ones who inspired me and gave me the confidence to sort of like give it a go myself. And yeah, like it was so humbling to be able to tell them that and just get their reactions, and then to like actually get a photo with them, and then meet all of my friends from Newcastle. So if any of the Titties Nation girls are watching, love you all, and I miss you all so much as well. We need to meet up soon. But yeah, like I just had the best time and I don't think I'll ever forget it. So it had to make the list at some point. So yeah, I am going to insert my meet and greet photo and the one of the whole gang and them. So enjoy! In at number 8, we have a pantomime. And it's one that I went to see in 2024, and then I was just begging my mum to like go with her and let me see it again, because it was a show that I'd never really seen as a pantomime before, and it was Pinocchio at Bradford Alhambra Theatre, and it was absolutely sensational. Like, the cast were unreal. So we had, what was his name? Chris Gascoigne, who is not Simon, that's his son. What's he called? Peter Barlow in Corrie. And we had Courtney Act as the Blue Fairy. And my God, it was hands down one of the greatest pantomimes I think I've ever seen. It was funny, and it was nice to just see a different story and also have like the songs from the film, and like just hilarious, like absolutely hilarious. I loved it, and I do want to like continue to see the Bradford Pantos because they are just something else. Like, the special effects that they do is sensational. So yeah, I just love it. I really, really do. And yeah, I want to go back, because to me, Bradford Theatre is one of the best theatres in the UK. It's not in the best location, I'll say that now, but I just have had so many incredible memories there. And the fact that I actually got to meet Courtney Act after the show was just stunning, and they were so, so sweet and like really lovely, and just spent a bit of time with me, got a selfie, and yeah, it was just really fun. So I'm going to include a photo that me and my mum took in the crowd and my photo with Courtney. So enjoy! In at number 7, we have a concert that I had always wanted to go to and just never really bought a ticket before. And with me, with a concert like the one that's made it at this position, it's about the lineup. And when Hits Radio Live announced the lineup for their 2025 date, I was just like, I have to go. Like, I just have to go. And it was so much fun. It was an amazing atmosphere, like unreal. We were standing, and the standing pods were just such a vibe. And I think my highlights from the actual gig were Tiny Temper, Ollie Murs, and Ella Henderson. Like, incredible, incredible. So yeah, to just have such a good time and see some artists who I've always wanted to see live, or see ones that I'd seen live before and I just knew I would love again. So yeah, I just had the absolute greatest time, and hoping that the lineup is as incredible next year as it is this year, because if it is, I guarantee I'll be there again. Because it was just so much fun, and yeah, I loved it. And we did actually get Barrier for Ollie Murs as well, which was quite fun, because I've never really been Barrier other than York, so it was nice to sort of see him at Barrier again and actually get to hear Run This Town live, which for me, couldn't beat it. So I am going to include 2 of my favourite photos from that concert here. I hope you enjoy them. In at number 6, we have a tour that I went to, and you may remember that I went to see Derren Brown in 2021 and 2022 for Showman, and had the best time when I went to see that show. And I got on stage at that show, which was one of the best experiences of my life. And when Derren announced a new tour for 2025 and 2026, I was like, I have to go again. Like, I just have to go see him again because he is one of a kind. Like, I have never seen anything live like he's done. So to finally get that chance for Showman and then to go see him again at Only Human was just absolutely unbelievable, absolutely insane. And if you have been subscribed and have seen some of my videos from this year, you will know that I actually went on stage again, and I wasn't really expecting to get picked to go on stage again because obviously it had only been like 4 years since my last on stage experience, so I was a bit like, okay, I'll just roll with it. And it was so emotional because of what happened to me on stage, but it was just absolutely mind-boggling. I still can't believe it actually happened again because, yeah, I just never expected it to happen again. And the fact that it did, it sort of made me feel a bit more grateful to like Darren. And because it wasn't COVID and you could actually have contact with him, because I played such an important part in the finale, like just getting picked for the finale was something I never thought would be possible. But not only that, to have like the most significant part in the finale, which was mind blowing. And then to like get the chance to thank him at the end and get a big hug, which was so nice. And yeah, I am going to see him again in Bradford in March, and I honestly can't wait. I just know it is going to be so much fun to see the show again, see if it's changed at all. So yeah, I love seeing Darren Brown live, and I hope he continues to do live stuff because he is sensational. So I'm going to include 2 photos here, so enjoy them. We are in to the top 5 things that I did this year. And in at number 5 is another panto that I went to. And not only that, but a panto of someone that is super, super talented, who I have seen in panto quite a few times before. And this one just felt more special. And of course, it was seeing Jamie in Beauty and the Beast as the Beast slash Prince, because it was hands down, dare I say it, my favourite pantomime. Not just like favourite that I've seen him do, but like favourite ever. Because the cast were just phenomenal. Like, the whole cast were sensational. Like, Joe Swash was hilarious. Jamie just blew everyone out the water with his vocals, because he always does. Yeah, it was just unreal. And the fact that me and Jade actually saw it 3 times, so I think by the end of it I could have quoted the show word for word, but I loved it. And I think when I booked the tickets and got like tickets to 3 of the dates, I just thought, am I going to get sort of bored of the show? But I just didn't. I absolutely loved seeing it so many times. And yeah, it was one of the best shows I've seen, hands down. And I also got Jamie to write me a tattoo, and that will always be special to me. So yeah, I just had the best time, and it was magical to see him smash it. It always is, especially like because that is his home theatre. So yeah, loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And hopefully I will get to see him again very, very soon. So stay tuned, hopefully. But yeah, I am going to insert a little selfie that we got together and probably a photo from the audience. So enjoy. So in at number 4, we have one of the many trips that I went on this year. And it was a trip that I went on at the start of the year, so February. So if you guys have obviously been subscribed to me for a while, you will have known that I went to Disneyland Paris in February at the beginning, I think. It was literally the beginning. Had the most magical time, like I always do at Disneyland Paris, and to just go with all of my friends as well. It is such an amazing place. It is my happy place, I do have to admit. It's the place where I just feel like I can be myself, I can be a kid again. And I feel like no one judges you at Disney because everyone's there because they just love Disney. Yeah, and to like get to go with the friends that I've made through Disney is it's just magical. And the fact that we actually like met characters together and had loads of different experiences than we did on our last trip. So yeah, I had the best time, and I am really looking forward to going back in October for my birthday. It's a shame that we're not all going together, but we'll all go again at some point. I know we will. It's gonna happen, but it was just such an incredible holiday, and honestly, having to pick only 3 photos was so hard. But I think the 3 photos that I've chosen are like ones that I find the most special. So there's one of me outside an iconic location, there's one of us all together on a ride, and then I've got a character photo that means a lot to me. So I hope you enjoy the photos, and these will bring back so many incredible memories for me by looking at them. So I will enjoy watching them as much as everyone else. So we are in to the top 3. Now, these 3 things for me were the best out of the whole year. Like, they were just so special things to me, and ones that I won't forget. Like, obviously, I won't forget any of the things that I did this year, but these are the ones that just felt most significant to me. So, in at number 3, I chose my favourite concert from this year. And this year I went to see The Wanted 2.0, so Max and Siva, perform at Foodies Festival in Nottingham. Sorry. And it was the most significant concert to me because obviously before then I hadn't really seen the boys perform any songs since Tom passed. And I knew that throughout the whole of this Foodies Festival tour, they were doing like competitions, and I entered the competition not really expecting anything to happen. And then, literally, as I was on the way to the event, I got a message. No, I got a story on Instagram that announced me as the winner for the meet and greet competition and VIP upgrade. And I was just like, what? Because I wanted nothing more than to reunite with them. Like, it just needed to happen. And to be told that it was going to happen the day before was just so exciting. And I will not forget how I felt and how I was trying so hard not to freak out on the train. So, yeah, that for me just blew everything out of proportion. And like getting the chance to chat to them again and get so many hugs, and it was so lovely. And I definitely won't forget it in a long time. And if by any chance Max or Siva are watching this, you guys mean the absolute world to me. You really do. And I couldn't be prouder. And I'm sure I'll be seeing you both a lot in 2026 because, yeah, I need more experiences like the one in Nottingham because it was absolutely unreal. And to get Barrier for the concert, get so much on the stage love, it was just, yeah, it was the best feeling in the world, and nothing could beat that. So for me, that's just why it had to make the top 3, because it was just such a special day. And to meet them with like my friends as well was just incredible. So yeah, had the best time. I really did. And I won't forget it. So yeah, boys, if you're watching, a lot of love. A lot of love. So of course I'm going to include my photo with them and then our group photo as well because it's so special. Enjoy! Of course, I could not do a top 10 video and not include this next one. So in at number 2, we have my favourite holiday from this year. Like, it just had to be this. So in at number 2, we have my trip on the Disney Fantasy. So I went on the Disney Fantasy, which is one of the Disney cruise lines, and it was absolutely unreal. Like from start to finish, it was just as magical as the magic, but like 10 times more. Like it was just absolutely unreal. The cast members were brilliant. To see David again was just unreal, and like see all the characters, meet all the characters, Royal Gathering, Mixology, Sail Away Party, like Pirate Night and Serial Soon Show. Like it was just the best holiday in my opinion. So relaxing, so just incredible from start to finish. And I will say it now, embarkation day, it is a lot. It is stressful. But as soon as you get like the whole process out the way and you know you're on board and you can just sort of relax, it's the best feeling because you can do as little as you want or as much as you want. And it is just, I highly recommend cruising to any Disney fan because it is, for me, it is a lot different to the parks. And just to have that sense of like relaxation, and you're able to just chill out and just enjoy every single second and embrace every second as well because it goes so fast from like embarkation and then you're off. That's it. But it is just the most magical for me, and yeah, I really want to do another one already. And I miss the fantasy so much. I definitely think I found my favourite ship out of all of the ships I've done. Well, I've only done the magic and fantasy, but the fantasy was by far my favourite. So, yeah, I am going to include 3 photos. And again, like my Disneyland Paris ones, it was so difficult to choose, but obviously I had to, and I think the three I've chosen are pretty good, so yeah. Okay, so in at the big one, at number one, we have something that I didn't expect to happen to me this year, and it may include this little gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Mwah. And yeah, so in at number one, we have getting my dog, Mabel, and bringing her home, because she has made me the happiest person around. Like, from the day she came home, it is like we have always had her. Like, she has been the most perfect dog for us, and she has just fitted into our home, our lives, like that. Like, she has been, I'm trying so hard not to get emotional filming this, because I have wanted this for over 20 years now, and I just never thought it would be possible. So to finally get her, and in a few weeks, like in a few days, we'll be having our first Christmas with her, and it's just the most special feeling in the world. I wouldn't change anything about her for the world. So yeah, I just absolutely love her to bits, and there is no other love than what a dog can give. And yeah, she's proved that from day one. So my favourite thing about this year had to be bringing my little Mabel home. So yeah, I am going to insert a few photos, well, I say a few, maybe 2 or 3, of this fluffy, fluffy, fluffy doggy. So enjoy them. So that was it for my top 10 things I did in 2025. I honestly hope you guys have enjoyed this video and all of the rest of the videos I've done this year. I want to thank every single person who has commented on a video, messaged me about a video, or has just been supportive, because it honestly does mean the world to me. And I can't wait to see what videos I film next year, because I'm sure there'll be lots of content coming. And yeah, if you did enjoy today's video, please do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next year with new content. But for now, this is Redhead Boo signing off. Bye everyone!